Hi guys, so today we are going to talk about the another task of reading of PT, which is reorder paragraphs. I know many students struggle with this component, so those who are attempting for the exam tomorrow or day after tomorrow, it will be much easier for you to attempt for this task. So let's just start with this task today. I'm going to give you an overall view, but I'm not going in too much detail of this task today, but just an overall, so that if you're very much struggling and your exam is just day after tomorrow or tomorrow, you are easily able to do this task. So let's just start. Yeah. So here are the reorder paragraphs. So let's start with the first one. So basically, before starting, let me tell you which one should be the first sentence. First sentence, whenever you find out, you have to make sure that first sentence is always independent, which is actually introducing the topic as well. So basically, if I say they play football and children play football, so children play football will be the independent sentence, right? So let's start with this one first, and I'll be explaining you side by side, okay? Yeah. So as I said, first sentence will always be independent sentence, which is introducing the topic, which is not dependent on any sentence. For example, if I say children play football and they play football, so the children play football will be the independent sentence, but they play football is not independent, right? So let's just find out which one is the independent sentence. So in the urban area, 75% of individuals who have taken the test, we don't know which test, so this is not independent. A campaign has been launched to help people find out their heart age. Yeah, that can be. The free online heart age test asks people, so this is talking about some test. Okay, those who have heart age higher than their real are at increase. So this is already a finding. Ministry of Health has created an online test in an effort to reduce the number of deaths from heart disease or stroke. Yeah, so this cannot be the first. So out of this you have to find which one should be the first sentence, right? So basically this one will be the first independent sentence, okay? Because this is actually, if you see, this is actually introducing the whole topic, right? Now because they're talking about to find out their heart age, now we are going to talk about some online test, that they have created an online test in an effort to reduce the number of deaths from heart disease or stroke. So now this, we are going to talk about this online test, which we are talking in this one, the free online test. This ask people these questions. Now we have to see this one or this one, including blood pressure. So they ask an estimation of someone heart's age. Of course, now we have to put this one only, that in the urban area, 75% of individuals who have taken the test have a heart age that is at least 1 year older than their real age. Because we are talking about the overall, 75% of individuals who have taken the test have a heart age that is at least 1 year older, right, than their real age. Those who have heart age higher than their real age are at an increased risk of heart attack or stroke. So this is how we need to place them, but when I'll do more questions, then it will be more easier for you. Let's do the next one. As it kills, this is not independent, it kills, we don't know. Okay, yeah, it says here, as it kills all this gigantic predator poses a genuine risk to the predator. This can be is a big option fish. Okay, yeah. So again, as I said, this is not independent, but I thought it can be because it is talking about this gigantic predator poses a genuine risk to the environment. It can be, but let's just read more. The southern pike is a big fish species which inhabits lake area. This can be as a result, again this should be at the end because it says as a result. This enormous, again this cannot be because it says this enormous, so we are left with only one, that is the southern pike, right? Next, the southern is a big fish, this enormous hungry fish, right? Now this is correlating with this, am I right? As a result, of course, as I said, it will be in the end, so of course we are left with this one, and then we come to the last one. Let's do one more. During summers, three trees adjacent to the wetlands drop fruit. The largest fruit eating fish are primarily responsible. Most plant species in tropical forests are dispersed in this way. We don't know which this way, it's not. The greatest propagators of seeds are the large fish, but which seeds we have no idea about it. Freshwater fishes eat hundreds of plant species. Yeah, so you can say, so most plant species cannot be. The greatest propagators of seeds are the large, no, which swallow these fruits, we don't know which fruits, so this is also not independent. Largest fruit eating fish are primarily, means it has to be, there has to be something before that, because this is again not, this is the incomplete sentence, right? So we have only this one left, that is freshwater fishes. I don't know why it is not going. Let me try. Yeah, it's not going, but I'll just tell you that this one, last one is the freshwater, this one should be the first one. Then next is eat hundreds of plant fishes, the greatest propagator of seeds, it's talking about some seeds, we cannot take this after this. Most plant species are dispersed in this way, we don't know which way right now. During summer, trees adjacent drop fruit into the water. No, it's nothing to make sense. So freshwater fish, the largest fruit eating fish, are primarily responsible for seeds, so this has to be after this. Are primarily responsible. Seed distribution, now we are talking about this seed distribution and the growth of wetland. Now it's talking about wetland, so this one will be after this. During summers, trees adjacent to the wetlands drop fruit into the water. Okay, now when it drops fruit into the water, so what happens? The greatest propagators of seeds are the large fishes which swallow these fruits. And then the last one should be most plant species in tropical are dispersed in this way. That's it, we are done. So basically this is how you need to solve them, but I'll do more questions, it will be more easier for you. I'm not discussing the strategies in detail, but I'm just giving you an overall view right now so that you can solve this much better. So let me know if you have any doubts, we can solve more questions.